What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your timeless read. These are the messages that Spirit has for you at the point in time that you find this video or this video finds you. What messages, Spirit, do you have for Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus? What messages do you have for Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus at the point in time that they watch this video? Something about a taste in your mouth. Like, someone's going to leave either a bad taste in your mouth or someone has left a bad taste in your mouth. And so just act accordingly is what I'm hearing. You have trickster, shock, grief, and at the bottom, curse. And neighbors. Some of you might have like neighbors from hell and you're like annoyed. Maybe they've got like a loud car, right? They rev their engines early in the morning. Or they come home at night, or maybe they blast their music. They're just inconsiderate is what I'm hearing. So some of you might be dealing with some neighbors around this point in time. Or maybe you just have a neighbor that constantly like knocks on your door or is just very like nosy rosy is what I'm hearing. With trickster and shock, again, going back to that bad taste in your mouth. I feel like you're either discovering or you're about to discover someone isn't, like someone's being fake is what I'm hearing. Like I just hear, oh, that's fake. She's fake. He's fake. And it's going to make you really sad, actually. Because at the end of the day, like this could be someone that's super, super close to you. And you weren't expecting that from them. So someone might just come out of their character and you're disappointed in how they come out of their character. Right? And so you're just going to be like, you're going to be wondering, has this person always been like this? Like, are they just fake? I thought I knew this person. And you're going to find out, some of you, that this person has a whole other side to them. Right? And some of you are going to feel betrayed. Like you see the shadow here, it's got a knife. So I just see her like 10 of swords, like knife in the back. Others of you, if any of you have lost a pet, you might be going through a time of grief. So I'm sorry for any of you who've lost a pet. That's really hard. I would be devastated. Others of you might be going on a trip and the place that you booked, like it was false advertisement is what I'm hearing. Like it was false advertisement. You're like, what the hell? You get there and it's like ghetto, it's trashed, there's bed bugs, just something. So you guys are gonna feel duped, and this is gonna make you really upset. You're gonna be like, what the hell? And like it's gonna be at a time like I see someone getting to like a hotel or motel or an Airbnb, and they're tired, right? You guys get there, you're tired. You just want to like, it's been a long day, you know. ABC has happened and you just want to climb into bed and pass out. You want the day to be over with. But it's going to come at a time where like you're super tired and you're going to be like, what the hell? Like I just wanted to go to sleep, and like you can't because you're not comfortable enough to stay there. So just be careful. Like really just make sure you're looking into these places. If you can Google map the locations, like if there's addresses, I would do that just to see like the nearing area. Others of you, check the reviews, you know, those go a long way. So yeah, that's what I see. I see kind of like, if it's not a trip, it's just something that you planned isn't going to go accordingly. And it's going to like really upset you because you're going to be like, man, like I put so much time and effort. I've been planning this for months. Like it's such a disappointing situation, and you're going to feel like tricked about it. You know what I mean? There's something about false advertisement here. But yeah, so Spirit's just saying like, be vigilant and do your homework, like genuinely do your homework on situations like that. And again, double check, like if you're planning an event or you're planning something, just double check with the caterers, double check with like your transportation, just double check everything is what I'm hearing. Because some of you are just like, cool, it's done. And then you like wash your hands of it, and then it's the day of and you're like, oh shit, everything hits the fan, right? So just make sure you're staying on top of any type of event that you're planning, whether that's a trip or like a party or just something. You'll avoid disaster is what I'm hearing. What other messages do we have for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus at the time that they see this? Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four Swords, and the Justice. Some of you right now at this point in time are really enjoying being single. You look good, you smell good, you feel good, your money's right, your mind is right, your spirituality is right, everything is right. You found a balance, okay? And when you least expect it, you have a possible soulmate situation coming in with a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it's something that is actually balanced, right? So like I said, you've found a balance. So whenever we are on a certain vibration or certain energy level, that's what we attract. So you're actually going to attract somebody that is actually on your level, that has balanced themselves, that when they come into the dynamic with you, it's going to be like a balanced situation. You're not going to have to worry about the imbalances. This isn't someone that's going to come and take from you. This is someone that's going to come and give the way that you would give, right? Is what I'm hearing. Others of you, you don't even know, but you have someone that's watching you. So you have a potential interest. And it's someone that thinks you're very attractive. They know that you don't need them. They know that you could do bad and good all by yourself. But I am seeing here that if you don't know it, you do have a secret admirer. And they're going to come in at a time. They're waiting for the right time. With the Six of Pentacles, right? It's waiting for the right time. I see some of you giving this person a chance, and you go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, right? And so I'm just seeing that this person kind of ignites you in a way where they stimulate your emotional intelligence. They stimulate your like just your intelligence in general. So just like the logical aspects of you. This is someone that balances you out, right? And they make you feel attractive. Like it's like you're on the money with this, is what I'm hearing. And so a lot of you don't see this coming yet, or some of you, you're slowly kind of giving somebody a chance right now, and it actually turns into something really pleasant, because for the first time you're in a Four Swords energy, right? So you're relaxed. You don't have to worry about if this person is doing anything behind your back. They've shown you their loyalty, right? Taurus is big on loyalty. And so you find someone that helps you to become stable in your emotions even more so, right? Because it's one thing to be balanced and stable on your own, but it's another when you're dealing with another individual, right? Because people tend to show us aspects of ourselves that we need to heal, okay? And I'm hearing that this is karmic justice. The scales are balanced because you are balanced. So all of this is seeming to come in one at a time where you possibly might see this video and it resonates. If it hasn't happened at the time of this video, this is just spirit letting you know that there is someone coming in. Others of you, you are currently dating someone. And you're going to find that the more that you give into this, the slowly that you guys move with curiosity and with genuineness and generosity is what I'm hearing, the more that you're going to see that this person really is, they highlight those healed aspects of yourself. And it's like, it's weird because it's like, it causes a comfort. It causes, you don't have anxiety. You're just, this person comes in and it's like you guys just know each other like right off the bat. So you guys are like no nonsense. It's almost, I'm hearing like you guys are like best friends, right? You compliment each other is what I'm hearing. Even though, you know, I mean, I don't see a true pair situation, but just because it's not in the form of two zodiac signs coming in or two emperors, or, you know what I mean? Like, just because there's not that doesn't mean that this person doesn't have the capability of being a true love situation. With the Lovers, definitely confirms that. All right, what else? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, this whole reading is going to be about balance. You are balanced, some of you, right? Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles again, sorry, Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, the Hermit, and at the bottom you have Judgment, and then you have Justice. Okay, so this is definitely confirmation. These three cards right here, confirmation. Karma's at play. This is karmic justice for some of you, okay? What I'm seeing here is you have wish fulfillment coming in with, again, someone that is going to bring the Six of Pentacles. This is something that you have wished for and didn't think would happen. But again, it wasn't until you found this balance, or until you find this balance, that the wheel can finally turn. Because again, it's about when you're dealing with certain signs, right? So I feel like with earth signs, even though some earth signs might be a little bit more sensitive in terms of how they utilize their emotions, or the fact that they even have emotions to utilize, you're needing to find a balance of that, right? Some of you have a really good balance of it. Others of you not so much. Some of you would rather just be grounded and stoic and like not so emotional to certain things, right? Others of you are really emotional, but you're needing to find that groundedness, right? So that when these things happen that really pull on these emotional switches or outlets, you guys aren't going off the beaten path. Right? So Spirit's just been waiting for you to kind of find a balance in not only the external parts of your life, but in the internal parts of your life. And so what I'm really seeing here is that the wheel's going to start turning and everything's going to feel more balanced. And there's going to be, like, this will come in quickly. Like, Spirit's saying, honestly, what I'm hearing, some of you need to pray. If you don't believe in prayer, some of you need to meditate. You guys just need to do something with communication, whether that's to open up and talk to people closest to you, let people know how you feel with this Queen of Cups energy, right? So some of you are being asked to be in your emotions, but in a healthy kind of way, right? So you could be emotional, like it may not take very much for the waterworks to come on, right? But it could take a lot if you're the type of Taurus that when something happens that might require emotion, you hold it in. So Spirit's saying, like, no, like, those of you might be going through something right now and you need to talk to somebody, whether that's a therapist, a close friend, a parent, someone, okay? Some of you are just keeping a lot of your feelings inside, and Spirit's saying, like, you need to let those go. You need to move forward, okay? And it's okay if you want to be alone, but let someone know how you feel. Like, what you feel, it's okay, it's normal. Some of you, like, something could have happened to the point where you're like, holy shit, like, for the first time, I want to break down and cry. I want to, I don't know what to do with this emotion. So a lot of you, again, with that grief card earlier, right, in the oracles, it's like some of you are being guided to find peace with crying, peace with being vulnerable is what I'm hearing. So some of you need to find an outlet or find someone or something that allows you to be vulnerable is what I'm hearing. So some of you are just keeping it in, and that's what's creating the blockage, why the wheel won't turn. Because again, we're all trying to get to the Emperor, Empress status, right? Where we have full encompassing, full encompassing attributes where everything is balanced. Because the Emperor, they're stoic, but they're empathetic, right? They're grounded, but they don't they stay grounded because they don't allow themselves to become aloof, right? They're logical, but they aren't so cutthroat unless they need to be, right? Time and a place. And that's what Spirit wants you to learn. Time and a place. When to utilize these emotions. All right, what money messages do you have for the sign of Taurus at the time that they watch this read? Spirit, what money messages do you have for the sign of Taurus at the point of this reading? You have the Star, the Three of Cups, the Magician, the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, Ace of Wands, and the Death card. At the bottom here, you have the Queen of Pentacles that wants to pop out. So I'm just going to leave that there. So some of you are healing your money issues. Some of you are paying your bills. Some of you are paying debt off, is what I'm hearing. So some of you are really just healing any type of financial strain at this point in time. If you know that there's a bill, you're making sure that you're paying it on time. You're paying your credit cards on time. You're paying your child support on time, that type of thing, okay? So a lot of you are just really trying to be in good standings with your money. Others of you are in such good standings right now with your money that you're able to go out with friends. With 3 cups to the Magician, like you guys are having a good old time, right? So those of you that have healed your money, I see that it's going to continue to grow. And not only that, but I see with the 3 of Cups to the Magician to the 8 of Cups, I see you guys being really... I see you guys being really particular about what you're spending your money on, but not to the point where you have to stop spending it. So those of you who've learned the value of money is what I'm hearing. You're utilizing it in the best way possible. You're not just spending it to spend it. You're not being reckless or frivolous with it. You're genuinely being intuitive with it, right? You're only buying the things that you need. And because you're doing that, you're able to save up for the things that you want, is what I'm hearing. So again, some of you might have been saving up for a house. I see you getting it. Saving for a car. I see you getting it. So something big like that. Others of you could be starting a business, and it's to a point where you're like, okay, like I have to start really paying attention to what I'm spending my money on, because my business is going to require a large sum of money. Those of you that are looking for a loan, you're going to get it. Okay, Ace of Wands to the Death. It's a new beginning for you. Okay, and it's all because you blocked off some really bad habits and you started pouring into the right things, is what I'm hearing. You started pouring into the right money situations. So for those of you where your money isn't looking so good, I do see you starting to find a strategy on how to heal that to make it better, and it does get better. So your money's looking really good at the point in time of this reading. All right, what messages do we have for single Taurus looking for love? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. The World. Page of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. The 7 of Wands. The Death card. The Star, Temperance. Okay, you have a new cycle coming in. Those of you that are single and looking for love, you do have a new cycle coming in. With the World card here, it shows that you've completed other cycles, and so now you're on to this bigger and better one, is what I'm hearing. It's going to start off slow though, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or it could be with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what I'm really seeing here is that you have a new offer in love. It starts off small. Maybe you guys start off as friends. Maybe you guys are co-workers. Maybe you meet online and you hang out every once in a while. But slowly but surely, you guys start giving to this connection. And what was once casual, what was once something just so platonic, turns into love. And it's genuine love. You both have like a really good love. So what I'm really hearing here is like, you know, people are like, oh, I want to be with my best friend. Like, that's what I see. I see you building a friendship with someone, getting to know them, and then it turns into love, right? And with the 7 of Wands to the Death to the Star, I see you guys really, really embracing this new beginning with this person, okay? With the Death card, like I see with the, okay, so we'll look at it like this. The 7 of Wands to the Death card, right? So some of you are really, really getting out of your own way. You're putting to bed and blocking the ideas of which you've had in love for the longest time. So you've changed your mindset. So I'm really seeing the Hangman here, right? You guys have healed those aspects of yourself. You're no longer blocked off to love. You're no longer going into a situation going like, well, we'll see how long this lasts, right? I'm seeing the end of pessimism. I see you genuinely having healed that. And so now with the Death card, it being over, it's a brand new beginning. It's a renewal, a rebirth of the idea of love, because you've blocked off all these old past energies and mindsets that have blocked you from genuine love this whole time, because you're healed. And whoever this person is, they could be an Aquarius that you end up meeting, but you've healed those aspects of yourself, and whatever this new love offer is, it's a possibility that it's a wish come true. It's something you've wished for, something you've prayed for, and it's because you've been patient, right? And you've dealt with the burdens of love before, but because you learned to reflect and be with yourself and have that self-love, some of you right now are looking really good. Like I said in the beginning, that Nine of Pentacles. Well, here's the Queen of Wands again, right? So you're sexy, you're fun, you're putting yourself out there. For those of you that are genuinely looking to start dating and be in a long-term relationship, I see that happening for you. Because again, you've been doing the work. You know, those of you that that aren't looking for love, that's fine, but this is what could be waiting for you, right? So it's up to you. I mean, we don't all have to find happiness and solace in another human being, right? Sometimes you're just good on your own. All right, messages for Tauruses currently in relationships or situationships. What messages do you have for the Tauruses currently in a relationship or situationship? All right, we have the King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Strength, Chariot, Five of Wands, to the Three of Wands, to the Seven of Cups, and you know what, to the Two of Cups. All right, those of you that are in a relationship, I see you breaking up with this person because a lot of you just want to focus on your money. So for those of you where you're in a relationship right now where there's been nothing but drama, there's been nothing but heartache, there's been nothing but headache, I see you guys moving forward. I see you taking a stance and moving forward and just focusing on your work, focusing on your pentacles. And I say that because you go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you find yourselves, either you're currently in separation, you want to be separated, or you will be separated. But I see that whatever the separation is, it causes you to focus on your finances and you start to grow that, right? So again, with the Nine of Pentacles energy, so a lot of you just end up investing in yourself. You hold back from relationships, you're holding back from past situations. I was gonna say situationships, and you're moving forward. Because right now, the only eye on the prize that you have is this Three of Wands, right? And then with the Five of Wands to the Three of Wands, like you're blocking anything that does not serve you at this point in time. And you're really looking at your options. For those of you that are doing the work and find yourself in separation and know that you don't want to go back, once you do a little bit more of the work, you know, give yourself time to heal, give yourself time to decide if you want to date or not, stay single or not, then that's when you find yourself with the Two of Cups here. Now, some of you could be meeting a soulmate. Others of you are pouring into your own cup. So you're learning what self-love is. So for those of you that are choosing the path to not deal with this situationship or not be in this relationship, you're going towards a beautiful lesson. And that lesson is just about, again, pouring into the right investments, pouring into the right cups. So some of you are just going to be giving to yourself. Others of you, you know, you've given to yourself long enough. And so now you're ready to share that with someone. Now you're ready to share that emotional aspect with someone. All right. Any more messages for the sign of Taurus when they see this? Any more messages for the sign of Taurus? One more shuffle. All right, last message. You have the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups. And then at the bottom, you have the Seven of Swords. Listen, some of you have been working on something for a while now, and it's about to pay off. Some of you are about to get recognition, and this is fated, okay? Whatever projects you're working on, whatever you find yourself really, really invested in, whether this is a person, place, or thing, it's going in your favor, and this is everything that you asked for. I'm hearing and more, right? So for those of you that have been putting in the work in something, whether that's a relationship with yourself, a relationship with another person, a new project, whatever have you, I'm just seeing that you have wish fulfillment coming in. This is fated. You're about to receive public recognition for it, whether in the community, whether online. Some of you might get your 15 minutes of fame on the news. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe like some of you that's been like a short-term kind of like dream of yours where you're like, I hope I get interviewed one day because, you know, the neighbors next door, they get broken into and I just happen to be outside fucking doing something, God knows what, and you know, so some of you might get like 15 minutes of fame, so some of you might be interviewed for something and it'll be broadcasted. But yeah, that's what I see here for you, Taurus. Like, you have really good things coming to you. Again, this is just about you really trying to really just find a balance in things, and really just bringing a lot of your ideas to fruition, being open and honest and concise. And you'll see that things are going to start to work out in your favor for those of you that are willing to take that fool's journey. All right, hope this resonated, Taurus. We'll see you on the next one.